Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and into another vlog. It's a Wednesday today and I am on my way to work for another normal day in the office. I have a love-hate relationship with commuting to the city. My travel time is a bit over an hour and I like how I can use this time to do something productive like life admin tasks or just using it to zone out before the workday starts. But at the same time, I don't really like waking up early, chasing the train schedules and fighting for seats. Okay, time to clock on now and to start the workday. I hope you have a good day at work too. For those who are new, I am a business development manager for a women's accessories label in Melbourne. Today I am working on the integrations for a new platform we have just onboarded. I haven't had experience in this before, but I am finding it interesting to learn about software and how they work with each other. We launched this new sales channel a few weeks ago and we are already seeing some results, which we are also stoked about. So I really need to troubleshoot why some things are not working the way we thought they would, otherwise it's going to get messy later down the track. "99% of the time I bring my own lunch to work. I actually prefer this to save money, but also to save the time to go out and buy something and the mental energy of thinking of what to get. I genuinely look forward to my own lunchboxes." And just like that, it is the end of the workday. Time flew by so quickly in the afternoon that I didn't get a chance to pick up the camera. Back home now and I'm going to get straight into dinner. Tonight's menu is a satay chicken stir fry with steamed rice. Lately, I have switched up my routine slightly by not going to the shower as soon as I get home. I used to do this because I love getting comfy and washing off the day to transition into home time. But in efforts to help with my never-ending breakout problems, I have decided to shower after dinner now to wash off any oils from cooking, in case that is part of the issue. I'm not sure if it helps, but I'm adding this to the list of things to try. My husband and I sit down at the dinner table to eat on most nights. I have this casual rule that if we cook dinner, we eat it at the table to fully appreciate it and to be present. But if we buy takeout, then we can eat it in the lounge in front of the TV, because that's cozy and fun too. After a shower, I'm going to spend the next hour working on my YouTube video. I am also having some Greek yogurt with maple syrup and blueberries for dessert. At about 9 p.m, which is 1 hour before I go to sleep, I like to cozy up in bed to wind down. Most nights I read a book on my Kindle, but tonight I'm doing some crochet because I am so close to finishing my blanket. I'll share more about that in a video coming soon. Good morning, it's a few days later now and I am at home about to make some lunch. I have these rice paper wrappers in the pantry that I want to use up, so I'm going to make rice paper rolls. Whilst the rice noodles are cooking, I'm preparing the vegetables. I'm slicing some cucumber into long strips, shredding some lettuce, and washing some mint leaves. I totally forgot, but I would have grated some carrots if we had any. Then I'm stir frying the meat. As a shortcut, I brought some pre-marinated pork strips to make life easier for myself. Alright, time to build these. I haven't done this in a while, so I feel a bit rusty. But after the first few, I got the hang of it. Although they all came out way too big and busting at the seams. Finally, I am just putting together the dipping sauce to bring this all together. After lunch, I am back in the kitchen to attempt a baking recipe that might be out of my caliber, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. I'm going to make an ube cake using the rice cooker. I'll link the recipe down below if anyone is interested. I hope yours turns out better than mine did. Lately, I've been really enjoying making more things from scratch at home. I feel like I'm starting to get closer to my homemaker era. Like making things that we would normally buy and making more home-cooked foods, and even the idea of growing food is really tickling my fancy. I don't feel like I'm quite at that season of life yet, but I can feel it coming, which to be honest, I'm so excited about and looking forward to. I don't know if it's because I watch this sort of content on YouTube, so it's influencing me now, or if that is what I want, so I'm seeking it out. Either way, a cozy, slower paced, homemade lifestyle sounds so fulfilling that I hope it does come to fruition one day. This recipe is definitely out of my comfort zone, so I'm constantly referring to it to make sure I didn't get any steps wrong. I did have to deviate in some areas though, like the type of rice cooker I have. It's not a multifunction one, so I just had to make do with what I have. And then for cake flour, instead of going out to get that specifically, I googled that I could mix plain flour and corn flour for the same effect. I think these changes probably contributed to why it didn't turn out like the pictures. It is way too dense and heavy and burnt, and looks more like Chinese style steamed cakes instead. The taste was not bad, but considering how it looks overall, I would say it was a big fail. Oh well, I still had fun, but I do think I need to experiment again next time. I actually tried again a few hours later, this time making a pandan flavoured one. I tried to fix certain parts where I thought could be the problem, but in the end it turned out the same. Nevertheless, my auntie came over for afternoon tea and she said it was yummy, and she even took half home, which is nice. And I'm going to have my half for breakfast over the next few days. And that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more from me. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!